Hello, I'm Natalie. I'm the head of the partnership team for Platinum Property Partners. Today I'm joined with James. James has recently joined our franchise, so just wanted to get a few insights from you, James, as your journey so far.
Mm-hmm.
So how have you found it so far? And could you tell me a little bit more about you?
Yeah, sure. So I joined the franchise back in March time alongside my brother Harry, and it's been fantastic so far. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera, but it's been fantastic. So we both live in London and have started our property journey in the Burnham region on the M4 corridor. So we're currently going through the sale process on our first property, which has been great. There's been all sorts of fun and games along with that, but PPP have been honestly fantastic the whole way through. So yeah, we've had our mentoring, we've had our refurbished mentoring as well, and our journey is well and truly underway, and we're just waiting for the property sale to go through so we can really get the ball rolling.
So it's exciting times then?
It's very exciting times indeed. Yeah, very exciting.
So if I don't mind me asking, what prompted you, so what made you initially look at different investment options? So
yeah, sure. So we've always, I guess, been interested in property as a whole, but we, I guess, quite obviously, we were relatively young, and we were both working in completely different roles. So I was working in technology sales, and Harry was in digital marketing. So he had a slightly more glamorous job than I did, and essentially, because of our family connections, we've always had an interest in property, but we've never really focused on it a huge amount. And we've always wanted to have our own businesses and kind of run those ourselves, but I've never known or never had any ideas of what to really do. So property, we kind of almost fell into property accidentally. It wasn't, as I say, it wasn't planned. It's kind of just one of those things which we started to look at late last year. And again, we stumbled across PPP. We weren't looking to join a franchise. We weren't looking to do anything like that. Everything kind of just fell into place.
So I think a question that's asked quite a lot for people that are considering joining Platinum, the key question really is the value for money. So the value for money element of not making mistakes, having somebody there to help you. So far it's been the refurb, so the pre-mentoring, securing the property, doing the refurb training. Do you think that's something that's going to add value to your portfolio?
100%. I mean, we've been part of the franchise now for literally 2 months, 3 months, and I would hand on my heart say we've got the value for money almost already. So as you say, from the pre-mentoring, finding out the location to invest in, what type of property actually works, because as I said before, although we were looking all up and down the country, we weren't really sure what we were looking for. So just having someone there to say, this location, there's obviously no guarantee, but because of PPP's experience up and down the country, it's great to kind of have someone there almost as a bit of a safety net to say, what, if they were investing themselves, they would be happy to do it in that location, for example. So definitely got the value from there. Again, going out on our 2 days of mentoring, looking at, I think we looked at maybe 25 different properties. And again, because of our lack of experience, they look great to us, but would they work as an investment? We didn't really know. No. It's been fantastic in that respect.
That's fantastic. If you had a friend or a colleague that was interested, what would be the key kind of points? How would you describe Platinum? Because it's quite a hard franchise to sum up in a few sentences. Yeah,
definitely. And I think I would go back to kind of how I felt when I first discovered Platinum, and being, again, completely frank and honest, I was very, very sceptical about it. I was thinking, why would you pay someone, without beating around the bush, a pretty substantial sum of money?
Absolutely.
When a lot of people do it themselves, but I quickly realised when I started to delve into things in a lot more detail that actually what you get, as I was explaining before, what you get for that money is it far outweighs it. And also, I feel if we did do this alone, the mistakes which we would have made, or I can almost guarantee we would have made, would have been in excess of the joining fee. So. So if someone was to come to me and ask about PPP, I'd definitely say view it with open eyes. Don't just see the initial cost as a kind of a barrier. Kind of look beyond that and see the value which you get out of it.
Oh, that's fantastic. And just one final question for you. What's your plan? So what's your goal? Have you got a 5-year goal? Where would you like to see yourself within platinum and your property portfolio? Where you and Harry, have you got a plan that's aligned?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to ideally grow it as much as physically possible.
Yeah.
So obviously there's limitations to that, and one of those is going to be money.
Yeah.
So we'd like to get as many going off our own backs as as quickly as we can. So we could probably maybe do 2 or 3 at a push. So hopefully we want to. I'm saying this on camera now, so I can be held accountable. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully have by this time next year 3 up and running, or at
Fantastic.
least 2 up and running, and the third on the go.
Yeah.
And then from there, we really want to focus. I guess maybe again because you said earlier, because of our age, we really like the whole social media side of things.
Yeah.
And I think there's a huge focus on that in the property industry at the moment. So in terms of finding investors and various different things like that, we really want to build up a brand behind us, so that we can continue to grow that with the help of investors or whatever it may be. So for us, it's definitely, as I say, grow it as much as we physically can, and just keep the ball rolling, keep the momentum going, and with PPP, I'm sure we can hopefully do that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it, James.
Thank you.